What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Full Metal Alchemist D&D. As always, I'm your host, Connor. With us, we have Red as Hagane.
What up?
Mike as Max. What's that?
I swear every time, dude. I was just, you know what? Sorry. What's up?
Dan is Alsawa.
Daddy's girl weighing in.
And Nick is Elijah.
Hello.
Quick recaps to what happened last time. Our players attended classes, met their teachers, met their classmates, and did some on their own little free time. Not too much relatively important happened, just a fun little learning exercise.
Hagame tried to commit himself die.
Never will I ever challenge Kimblee to a fight or a fist fight again.
If only you could go back and
It's
tell
probably-
like 12-year-old yourself that. 12-year-old yourself back when you were in like 3rd grade.
Good.
Fuck you. I was in
For real.
4th grade, thank you very much. I just spit my drink.
Now, remember,
That was
there
the
was a bit of
goal.
a time skip after the last part. A few months have passed. If there's anything that you didn't think of last time that you want to say you were doing during this time, feel free to say so now.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure. All right, so I said everything that I thought anyway, which was military
Oh,
frequency.
how much have I made from my job in this time? Just wondering.
I covered that
How much
last
money
episode, didn't I?
I don't.
I
Did
don't
you?
think you did.
I don't
Did
think
I
you
say
did.
that?
I didn't
Determinate
add
this?
any money.
Oh, okay. I must have said to determine this. So taking away minor expenditures that would have happened throughout this time, you all who have jobs have received 1,000 cents.
Yeah,
Cool.
let's go. Going
Rich.
by again.
Did the lady at the brothel contact me at all anymore?
No.
Okay.
I am going to visit Show Tucker a few times.
My goodness. You visit him. Stay away from him.
It's just something that my character would do. I don't want to.
Don't
Stay
you go
away
visit
from
him. Don't you do it. Don't you dare.
All right, so you visited him a few times. He shared some of his alchemy books with you. I will say one thing you will have noticed during that time there, you have noticed a number of animals in cages
hmm
as obvious experiments, as you know, he is experimenting with
Yeah.
I forgot the word.
Chimera.
Chimera, thank you. Okay.
All right.
Anything else?
Out of anybody here, I should be the one to know that term.
In this lap.
Furry.
That was all for you, Mike.
I knew right away.
Never stood a chance.
So, you've all just finished up your classes for the week. It's Friday. You're all back in your dorm, deciding what exactly it is that you're about to go do for the rest of the night.
I know what I'm
Any
gonna go
idea?
do. Yeah, I want to go. I want to go buy a gun.
Okay. Anyone else having any plans that they're trying to pursue?
I'd like to go to the Central Library to look into some more books on alchemy.
Okay.
I am going to go ahead and head to. I need to go and do the training. So I'm gonna
Okay.
go and shoot some stuff.
Okay.
I need to go purchase some goods, concealed vest, and some other goodies.
All right. So you all head on out on your way to your own destinations. Everyone roll a 1d8.
One second.
No
Oh, no.
duplicates will be allowed for this one.
As all of them
Damn
go
it, Nev.
Hagane and Osawa, reroll.
777. Hey, that's a lucky number. You know, that's jackpot.
Okay.
Grab it, Hogany.
Let's go.
Now this is the fun one.
Damn it.
Elijah, we're going to start with you since you got the nat 1. You're making your way towards the shooting range so you can practice your firearms when suddenly you snag your foot on something. Roll reflex save.
Uh-oh. This newly +5. $12.
Unfortunately, you're unable to catch yourself. You slam into the ground and just kind of annoyed. You know, you've taken a little bit of you've
what?
taken 2 points of damage. Yeah, I was fucking up my words. You've taken up 2 points of damage there, so you're down to 20. So I'll update that to your token for relevancy later. Then you pick yourself up and you keep going.
Did I see what snagged me?
Oh, there was just a rock there.
I'm gonna pick up the rock.
You landed on your gun. It went off.
Fucking rock.
Blew my foot off.
You're out of here. Let's get that.
I'm gonna pick up the rock and drop it in the trash.
Okay. Now, you arrive at the shooting range. You go to get your gun, your ammunition, and you realize there's something missing.
I check my pockets.
Roll a 1d20. No modifiers,
Oh.
just a flat 1d20.
Ooh.
19.
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
Oh, God.
Let me do the math here since I don't know that in my head. You realize you are missing 95 cents.
Oh.
It has fallen out of your pocket sometime from the trip.
So how many did we get? 1,000?
Yeah.
1,000. You tripped so hard.
So you
change
still have
came out
enough.
of
You still have
your pocket,
plenty.
Yeah. All right. You're just gonna kind of look down. Damn it! It's almost like God's a dick or something.
Yeah, them nat ones. At least he didn't roll 2. All right, Mike.
GG. I'm so sorry.
All right. Who rolled the 6? Elsawa. You're going next. In quite the contrast, you're walking down the street when you see a little pile of cash. Roll 1d20.
Good lord. What's happening?
Hmm.
We're just going to round that up. You find 95 cents.
All right.
Hey, listen. Some of these are simple. Yeah, prick. And you two got the boring ones.
Ooh,
Elsawa. Not Elsawa. You just did yours. My brain's not working entirely. Hagane.
Yes, sir.
You pass by 2 military police officers inspecting a broken sign.
I'm gonna walk up to the 2 officers and I'm gonna be like, "Morning, officers. What's going on here?"
And they turn to you, seeing you that you're still in your squad. But they go, well, take a look here. Some idiot slammed this thing and it looks like a car or something. The entire pole here is bent. Trying to fix it or figure out what we need to do here.
Can I try to fix it?
How are you trying to fix it?
I'm gonna try to take my knowledge and I'm gonna try to use alchemy and fix the pole. I'm gonna try to like stabilize the metal inside to make it straight.
Roll an alchemy check.
Alrighty, I'll do that.
Plus 10 for you.
Yes, sir. I just saw that. Thank you for sending me that. I appreciate you. Let's go.
You succeed. You place your hand, you make a little transmutation circle, you place your hands on it, and you are able to straighten out the pole. All right. Well, seems like you've got good things in your future. Thanks a ton. We'll remember this. What's your name?
I salute them. I say, Hagane, sir.
All right. Well, Hagane, thanks again. We'll see you around.
Of course. Thank you, guys. Let me know if you guys ever need any more help.
Will do. That's it for that one. Now the long one.
Yes, I did it. I did good. Sorry.
Max.
Oh, the long one? GG.
Yep.
What did I sign up for?
You're walking down the street when you see a man going the opposite direction suddenly looks at you. His eyes widen as this happens, and then you see he turns to walk towards you.
All right.
Okay. Just wasn't sure if you're going to try and do anything.
No.
He stops in front of you. Goes, hello, you're Max, right? Max Soul?
And who are you?
Forgive me. My name is Dr. Marco. I'm an alchemist working on, well, I really can't say at the moment. Important things. Do you have a moment to talk?
Of course. I guess I probably would know him from somewhere. But yeah, I have a moment for you. Let's talk.
He says, here, follow me. He leads you to a nearby building and into a small apartment. You see the room is mostly empty, with the exception of a large desk and chair to one side, which is completely littered with papers and books. This is my home. I hope you'll forgive me for the mess. He sets his bag onto the desk and removes a book before setting it down on the table. This is a bit formal, but I needed to ask you this while away from wandering ears. The Fuhrer is grooming you and your friends for a specific purpose.
Grooming, you say?
Yes. I can't say for certain what that purpose may be, though I do have my suspicions. I believe he intends to use you and your team, if that's what you'd call it, to help him capture those involved with the coup.
See. How did you come across this information?
Well, you all have entered the academy under special pretenses. There's a certain gravity that has followed you, an awareness that your fellow classmates lack a desire, and it pulls the focus of the higher-ups in the military. Even myself.
So you're saying there's ill intent? He intends to just cast us aside once he's finished?
No, I don't think so. But I'm saying that you are being used for a very specific purpose. And that means that you have a special atmosphere around you. And I think that is what he's trying to foster to assist him.
See. Thank you, Doctor.
Now, I'm not done yet. That brings me to why you're here. I intend to use you as well. But I will at least give you the courtesy of being honest when I ask.
Of course.
It involves Pontu Giji.
Go on.
He's one of the state alchemists you encountered in the coup, correct?
That's right.
Well, he and I used to work together on occasion. There was one project in particular that we were both investigating. Should you encounter him at any point, I would request that you ask him to reveal any information he has gathered, and then report that information back to me. I'll make it worth your while at that time.
I can do that. If that information, of course, if I may, has anything to do with the Philosopher's Stone.
You see his eyes kind of flicker at that. The Philosopher's Stone. And what exactly would you know of that?
Not much at all. It's nearly a mystery to me. However, I am searching for it.
Roll persuasion check.
A -1.
Whoa.
Yeah. Every time.
You see, he kind of just gets quiet and thinks to himself for a moment. I'm afraid I can't tell you what it is that we're working on. That he was working on and that I still am. But I'm going to need to trust you to be able to get that information without knowing exactly what it's about.
If you can at least give me information on alchemy, maybe something useful in that aspect, something that most people wouldn't normally come across, then we have ourselves a deal.
I'm afraid there's nothing I can share with you at the moment. But if you are able to give me this information, and if he does in fact have anything valuable, I may be able to assist you in that regard.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. I'll reach out and give him a handshake.
He shakes your hand back.
Should have used this.
Back apartment casting couch.
It's all right. Well, should you need me, I work at Laboratory 4 currently.
Yeah, I'll
There's a
drop by.
possibility in the future I will be moving to Laboratory 5 when it opens.
All right. Well, sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'll keep in touch. Do you have a private frequency, perhaps, or should I just come visit you?
You can call it through the military phone line.
Noted. All right. We'll see you around, Doctor. I'll wave him off.
And he lets you go out.
Oh my god.
What is happening? I continue doing what I was doing, going to buy some goods. I don't know who's next. I just looked down. I was like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
all right, who's next?
So, Elijah, you're training. Alsawa, you're studying.
Mhm.
Hagne, you're going to look for a weapon.
Yes, sir. I finally
Alright.
saved up enough. I feel like it's time to treat myself.
All right. You enter a military gun store. And see that there's an officer behind the counter. He looks at you as you enter. Hello there, cadet. What are you here for?
Hi, I'm actually here to see if I can buy a few guns. I want to buy one for myself and a few of my comrades.
Huh.
Kind of like specially made.
What's your name?
Hagane. Can I show him like my card or anything? There's like my identification to show him that I'm in the.
He takes that. You see, he's typing something into a computer in front of him. Do they
Here
have
comes the
computers at this
ATF.
time? They don't have computers at this time,
no,
do they?
would not have computers. At
I
this time.
don't
Not
think-
advanced.
They don't
Actually,
have
no.
computers.
No, they
This
wouldn't.
is like the 1800s.
I don't. Did they ever use computers?
No.
Computers
Okay,
would have
I was
been
like,
the 20th
did
century.
they? I'm so confused. Now I'm thinking like,
Yeah, nothing at
What?
all. Okay. He doesn't type anything in. He says, all right, I'll be right back. He steps to the back room, and you hear that he's talking on the phone to something. I need to verify an ID. And he starts to listen off some words, some code names, things like that. He comes back. He says, sorry, I can't sell you one.
how come?
Well, you need to finish your gun class.
Damn. Can
Until we can
I-
make sure that you're able to properly I'm gonna kill you.
Can I order something, pay for it, and then once I pass that class, come and get it? Maybe put it like a down payment.
I'm afraid I can't make any promises like that. You should know once you pass that class, you will be issued a gun.
Yeah. All right.
As will your fellow classmates.
Well, then already, sir. I'll see you later. I'm going to my gun class.
Firearm training class. That's the word I was saying. Is like gun
Fine.
class is such a stupid terminology for me to say. Firearm training. That was it.
Firearm training. All right.
GG.
So did what I just do clear the chat log for all of you as well, or just me?
Just you.
Good.
Just you.
Just you.
Good.
He's like, I'm done.
All right, Max. You arrive at a store. Person behind the counter. Hello, cadet. What can I do for you?
I'm needing, a handy weapon, melee, and some armor, some protective armor. If we were talking metagame, it'd be a concealed vest and a bayonet. I guess we could say that in game too. I'm looking for that stuff.
He is going to look at you with a little bit of a confused look. He's going to say, "Really? Do you need a bayonet?"
Yeah. Something wrong with that?
You're just a cadet, so I assumed you weren't allowed to carry a rifle.
Did I say bayonet? I'm just looking for a blade, a short blade.
I mean,
dagger.
So a
we
knife?
can give you a bayonet if you want. The bayonet's just, typically goes on a rifle. I guess you could technically wield it as a knife. I just think it would be
Max the bayonetter.
not prudent.
You can actually. A lot of the more modern ones, they're actually able to be used as standalone knives.
Yeah, this ain't modern.
Okay. I'll go get you a bayonet from the 1890s. Tell me if you think you can wield it.
Well, I'm saying they're just not made to be wielded for your hand. So it's still, if someone comes up to a store and it's like, I'm here looking to stab someone with a bayonet, you're gonna be like, how about a knife?
Actually, I think if you come up to a store and say, I'm here to get something to stab somebody, they're going to be like, I'm going to call the police.
Okay, that's fair.
Need a short blade, knife.
Knife, short sword, long sword, rapier, spear even. Any of these things just make more sense to buy here than a bayonet if you don't have a rifle.
Yeah, just give me
Dagger.
just give me a dagger. Yeah.
All right, so just a knife.
Yeah, a knife and you have a concealed vest.
Oh yeah, we got some concealed vests. You do know, I see you're wearing a cadet uniform. You will get one of these once you graduate your first year.
Oh yeah. It never hurts to have a spare though.
All right. All right here. So for that, concealed vest, that's going to cost you 250 cents. Knife's going to cost you 10 cents. So a total of 260.
Here you are, good sir.
All right, thank you very much. Here's that to you.
All right, and I
Good
guess
luck in
there's
your classes.
Oh yeah, thank you. And I guess I'm gonna go off to the to my workplace, the electronics electronics store, to do my daily needs.
All right, so you do that. Y'all continue doing that for a couple of hours, and then you end up making your way back home. Unless there's anything else you're looking to do.
Study, pretty much.
I'm gonna buy some
Study
grenades.
If you want shit, Elijah, I can give you some of that. It'll save me a trip to the bathroom.
Yeah, by the way, in case you haven't seen it here. Oh, shit. New phone background.
Oh, nice.
That's
Good thing I can't see it anyway.
So are you actually going to buy grenades, Elijah?
I'm going to buy a flashbang.
Okay, so you go to the same military arming outpost. You arrive inside
Mhm.
and says, "A lot of cadets today. What do you need?"
Well, I'm looking for a flashbang.
Oh, let me check here. Pulls up manual. Yeah, I guess I can give that to you without a license.
What about a smoke grenade?
Yep. As long as it's not an actual, real explosive that can deal damage, structural damage, you're pretty much good.
Give me 2 of each.
All right, 2 of each. Flashbang is going to cost you 200 for the total, and then 150 for the smokes. So that's 350 in total.
You want to cut me a little bit of a deal?
Nope.
I'm giving a little smile.
Sorry,
I wanted to see if
Sorry, I'm following very strict rules here.
he's gonna kind of wave his hands. You can't help a guy for trying.
wasted 0 time.
Become my SO one day, then we'll talk about it.
Maybe we will. Oh, by the way, do you have a gas mask?
Oh yeah, we can get you a gas mask.
I want to buy a gas mask.
All right, that's
So
100 cents as well.
So
So
totaling
450
up,
in
that's
total.
450. Okay. That's it. Thank you.
All right, Hagne, you're going to a weapon shop.
Yes.
Right.
Um,
You're arriving to the one that Max went to earlier. Hello, how can I help you, cadet?
Hey, how's it going today? I'm wondering if you guys have like the police buttons, the usual like the
Baton?
yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I'm doing good, by the way. Kind of weird for you to ask me that and then immediately go into it, but all right.
Sorry, I just couldn't buy a gun earlier, and I'm gonna buy something today.
Let's see. Yeah, I can get you a baton. Let's see. That's going to cost you 30 cents.
All right, I'll take 2 of those.
All right, 60 in total.
I'm gonna look around the store some more and just see. Can I buy some throwing knives?
We just got knives, but they can be thrown.
All right. How much for a knife?
10 per knife.
I will take 4.
All right, that's 40.
So
So make this
100.
total order 100.
All right. I'm just wondering, is that those police buttons, the fucking buttons, whatever the hell? Are they the ones that are like curved like this, so that way you can hold it like as like a thing on your arm, and like
Oh, you mean to defend and attack, basically?
yeah, defend and attack. Yeah.
They're not curved, but it's
No.
like the ones that have like the line
That
coming
makes
out, like the
Like a handle.
Yeah. So I can
almost
use
look
it
like
as
Tonfa.
defense.
Yeah,
That's
Tonfa,
what. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Awesome. That's exactly what I wanted.
And one of the shorts ends is ribbed for your pleasure.
And I'm gonna see if they have like a stylish coat.
What are you,
stylish
pimp now?
coat. Yeah, we got a stylish coat. It's called
Trench coat.
I
Yeah, like a
just
trench
have
coat.
coat listed. We'll say more like a casual.
We'll call it the Elric.
30 cents.
Will you engrave? Never mind. You know what? Yeah, I'll take it. Boom. I slip it on. I walk out. Oh, you have a top hat, by the way.
How dare you?
I'm just
I
kidding.
can't have one, no one can.
That's what I'm saying. I would have gave it. I would have been here, but there's the top hat for you.
Sorry, we don't sell top hats.
You know what? You don't sell any hats at all?
We sell hats, just not top hats.
I'm done with the store as I walk
Do
out.
you have bottom hats?
Nope. We got baseball caps.
Just imagine like somebody like
You know what?
What about middle hats?
I don't want the baseball cap. I'm out of here. As I go home.
All right.
Falling action hat.
I actually have a question of something.
Uh-huh.
Can you transmute an item to basically engrave a transmutation circle on that item? So instead of like engraving
I
a
mean, I see no reason
transmutation
why you
circle,
wouldn't be able to.
I want to do that when I get home on my spear.
Okay.
So that just
Alright.
be an alchemy check.
So that's essentially the risk of it. Is if it's a bad roll, you make the alchemy check poorly. You make the alchemic circle poorly written, poorly drawn. I'll say you succeed. Succeed. Yeah.
So now I have an alchemy circle engraved permanently into my spear.
Indeed.
Perfect.
Oh, before this leaves in my mind, if anyone's curious as to why Elijah is allowed the gun, by the way, that he has special privileges.
I wasn't
Of course
even
he
gonna
does.
ask.
Well, that's why
The
I figured he
power.
had a gun. I was like, oh, he's got a gun. Hopefully, I can be able. Nope. Oh, fuck. I tried.
Mm-hmm.
Special backstory reasons, you know.
Oh, you mean the back couch reason?
My
or-
father gave me this gun.
Well,
You're not
you're
wrong.
not entirely wrong. Yeah.
Wait,
Oh.
what the
Hmm.
Did he really give it to me
intuition
though,
was
or was
correct.
it somebody? Or was it? Or did
I'm fucking
Fury
done.
give it to me?
That's what I'm
Father.
saying. You're not entirely wrong because one way or another,
Father,
it's
Yeah, one way or another,
essentially
it
like
ties
your
into
father.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salim Bradley. I knew it. That's who your character really is.
Yep.
So you all arrive back in your room, ready to relax.
I show everyone my new weapons. I'm like, guys, look.
Pull out a
I
flashbang.
am
Can you
unamused.
Performance
catch one
check.
of these though?
Performance check,
Deal.
Hagenai.
You got yourself it. You said performance?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
He says the same thing to his wife.
Woo!
All right, you're able to, you're wheeling around, throwing around, and you're doing a pretty good job of it.
All right, time for the throwing knife. I'm just kidding.
Throw it next to my head.
So you're all getting ready to relax, figure out what you can do for the rest of the night when you hear
I'll get it.
knock on the door.
We don't want Girl Scout cookies. I'm not saying that.
You open
I
the
open-
door to see a familiar face.
Ah, fuck. Let's go. I'm ready now.
You see Kimblee.
I'm like, hey, what's up, man? What you
Hello,
doing?
my dear fellow classmate. I was wondering
Yeah.
if you all might be wishing to join me for an adventure tonight.
You know what?
Adventure.
I'm down.
What sort of adventure?
Well, if I told you, that would spoil the fun.
And roll sense
You
motive.
guys want to go with
Just,
Kimblee?
I'm rolling Sys Motive too.
All right, yeah.
just for kicks,
Oh yeah, sense motive.
Oh, I have nothing.
Not
No. You know what? It doesn't even matter. Let's go on an adventure, guys.
Let's go on an adventure. We're going with
So it's
Kimblee.
the only one with the DC.
It sounds like
Like
fun.
+6, man.
I love adventures.
So with your roll, you can determine that he's not like trying to lure you into anything, but he's definitely got like some grand thing he's bringing you to.
Break his neck. What? Sorry.
What are your intentions, Kimblee?
Like I said, that would spoil the fun.
What would spoil the fun more is nobody going with you because they're not going to risk their necks for something stupid.
Then I guess you'll miss out on the fun.
Come on, Kimblee. It sounds like fun. Maybe we should go. Yeah, fill us in.
Just gonna do that for my sanity here until Red sits back down.
Have fun with your fun, but I think I'm not going to be going. I appreciate the offer, though.
It's your call. I'm not gonna force you to do anything.
I'll set up a game of cards. If anybody wants to do that. I'm not dumb enough to go anywhere without really trusting you yet. Sorry.
I'm with you, Elijah.
All right.
I like it
I'll
here. I
deal.
don't want to risk doing anything to mess that up.
That's fine. Fortune favors the bold. And if those two are going to be the only bold ones, so be it.
Boldness and
Curiosity
idiocy are
also
very
kills the
different.
rat.
Cat.
I think you mean cat.
I know what I said.
No, I think I know what I see. That is definitely not a cat.
Well, perhaps you'd be familiar with the other part then. And he turns around, and satisfaction brought him back. And he starts walking out.
We going, Max? Let's do it.
Hagane, don't make that mistake.
He goes and fights Kimblee.
This is the guy that wanted to kill you. Are you sure you're going to do this? Have logic. I will roll a persuade on you. I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I guess you get a roll now.
He gets to make his own choice. You don't get to roll persuade checks on others unless they opt into it.
I'm forcing you to make this choice.
I'm gonna look and be like, I think me and Max will be okay, unless you guys want to come.
You're an
Might as
idiot.
well see what he's got. He wouldn't invite us for just any reason. He knows that I don't like him, so.
Oh yeah, he's inviting you for no reason, right? Totally no reason.
Listen, I'm just playing as how Hagane would be like. Hagane's down for an adventure.
All
right, Bilbo, have
I don't
fun.
leave people. Screw my morals. And he stands up and he starts walking.
That's my boy.
Elijah, if you leave, I'll have no one to play cards with.
We'll play whenever we get back. Come on. It's a bad idea, but worst comes to worst, I can just put a bullet in his head.
Fine, but I'm not getting involved. I'm just observing.
Same here.
So y'all go along.
Damn it, Elijah, I just wanted to stay here.
My morals wouldn't let me leave these people.
Would have been a real boring session for you two also.
Oh boy.
You realize where my morals are, though.
I know.
Actually, nobody
Oh,
knows
you-
where my morals are.
I think I know.
Time.
Fuck this token go.
If we would have all not done it, what would you have done?
I would have had to make up something on the fly.
Oh yeah.
I'm checking my work email. We all
I
had
have all
the.
I don't have my sword on me, but I definitely have my two new batons and my knives.
Okay.
I don't have my sword on me, but I'll have my
Knives
gun on
are
me.
stashed in my coat, my new trench
Always got a
coat,
gun on me.
and the sticks are on my belt loop behind.
You always keep a gun on you, kids. Never trust yourself.
Oh, also, when Hagane rolled a sense motive check, he didn't actually roll a plus anything. He just rolled a straight 1d20.
That I don't have a modifier for it.
Then why'd you put the
Yeah.
plus in?
I didn't
He's
mean
a
to.
nerd.
So he leads you all towards the edge of the city before stopping in front of a run-down building. Here we are. He turns to you all.
What is
What
this
is it?
place?
This is the rumor. I've been hearing a lot of chatter about a small-time gang making activity in this area. I narrowed down the search to this building, as it seems to have something to do with with their business. I figured we could look for clues and try and figure out and try and solve this whole situation on our own.
It doesn't really seem like your type, Kimblee, to wanna bust down into here.
And what exactly is my type, Hagane?
I don't know exactly. It just doesn't feel or seem the way it is without interactions. They'd
Then
really
remain-
want to. Go ahead.
Then remain suspicious of me. I do have my own intentions here. Whether or not you can figure out what those are will be seen.
Impulsive,
what-
arrogant.
I give him
say
I give him a sharp
determined,
glare.
smart, cunning.
Based on
There's a
how
couple things
Hagane
about
was
you.
speaking, I think he's implying that in regards to this gang, he would expect you to be on the other side of our group.
You'd expect me to join a gang.
I don't.
Is that
I
what
think
you're
that's what I think that's what Hagane is trying to imply, is that you'd be more likely to join than be part of the gang than try to do something
Thanks,
to stop
Alpha.
Well, then you've clearly misjudged me. Gang activity is beneath me.
Cocky too. I need to write that down extra. He underlines it 3 times.
He steps away. So, who would like to take the first step?
Oh, Kimblee, all yourself.
I'm gonna walk up and make a perception check
I will
to see if
do
I
the
hear
same,
anything.
I guess.
Well,
Get out of me.
If it's gang related, we are working for the military.
Well, we're not doing this on a mission, so we'd probably get in trouble.
Kimblee,
So,
why'd you want to do this if you know there might be risk? Are there any risks? Are they gonna know it's us?
I don't know exactly what we're dealing with, so maybe?
You're the one
Like
that's
I
done
said-
the
Yes, I did my research to figure out that they had some activity going on here. I don't know how much of it or how many people.
So what's your plan of action?
I'm leaving that to you. So, Max, you're looking at the building with your perception. You see it is a definitely rundown building. Windows are boarded up. You see that there's a "Do Not Enter" stamp on the door. The whole place just seems generally old and unused.
Do I hear anything?
You do not hear anything coming from inside.
Can I sense anything?
You do have 30 feet now.
Let's go. What do you want me to roll?
You did not sense anything.
Damn it.
Right, I'll approach the door a little bit closer. And I'm gonna slowly open the door.
All right. And you open the door. Oh, that was wrong.
What in blazes?
Reveal, not hide.
Take a step inside.
You see
Eyes
just
clouded by hate.
a generally empty room. There's a lot of dust all around, some cobwebs, but you do see there is some footprints leading towards the back rooms. There is a new layer of dust on them, so they're not fresh, but
May have been a while. Nothing's amiss here. I kind of like motion everybody to come in.
Kimblee's the first to follow.
Let's go. Can we follow
I'll
him
go
or
after
Okay.
Hagane because he's, the tanky boy.
let's go?
I'm standing at guard outside the door.
Nice.
Okay.
We all need to buy radios. eventually.
Can we tell Elsawa to like do like a knock or something if he sees somebody?
Yeah.
Elsawa, knock like I will know it's you. Telling us that someone's coming.
Okay.
Just gotta cover.
I'll go towards this
To
door.
the door, and
Alright. Damn it.
I'll
I'll
put
go
my
with
ear to
Kimblee
the
this
door.
one.
Kimblee's just watching right now. He's not actually approaching that door.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go approach that door.
You see, Max, you see a kitchen. All run down. Some of the drawers are open. There are no tools or appliances set up anywhere. Hagane, you see a dining room with no chairs around the table. And Elijah, you see a hallway leading to 3 more rooms.
I'm gonna look back. There's a hallway here leading to 3 more rooms.
Can I search around this room to see if there's anything suspicious?
Roll a perception check.
Thank you.
there's a kitchen here, no appliances, so maybe they cleared out of here. Or at least that's what they wanted us to think.
You want to hear Kimblee? Could be. But let's make sure we check the whole place out first before we come to any conclusions. You do not find anything of interest in that room, Hagane.
I'm gonna walk out. Nothing in there.
But did he find anything not of interest?
Yes, lots of that.
I started
This made-
sneezing with all the dust.
It's a spoon.
What was that, Max?
I said, is this made of wood?
Yes.
All right.
I'm
I'm gonna make
Kimblee's
some,
gonna do to him when we get back.
I'm gonna see if I can roll an alchemy check, or I'll roll an alchemy check to see if I can make some shards, so that I can like have some like little thrown shards, so I can do some ranged alchemy here.
Okay.
I should have loaded
You
up on
succeed.
dirt.
Damn.
Wow.
Cool.
We have the same roll.
Exact same rule. All right, I'm gonna take a couple of those, and I'll walk up here. Let's check it out. And I guess
Alright, so
next-
I'm gonna look back at Kimblee. Are you gonna walk through one of these doors, or are you gonna keep on observing?
Just looking at Connor's face.
I'm gonna request you turn your phone off of vibrate red.
Sorry, yeah. That's I was like, damn, that was sorry guys.
All right, Elijah, you gotta open up that room.
I'm
you
not
see
opening it yet.
Taco Bell.
I'm
Oh,
not
sorry.
opening it yet. I'm going to look over to Kimblee. Are you going to help, or are you just gonna stand around?
I'll absolutely help. But like I said, I wanted you all to take the lead here.
You're welcome to have some fun.
I appreciate it.
I give him a little wink.
He just smiles at you.
I'm gonna shoot him sometime.
All
I don't like this guy.
All right, I'm gonna see if I sense anything within 30 feet.
You don't sense anything.
All right, and I'll take.
Well,
Aside
what
from
about
you,
underneath?
Elijah and Kimblee.
I'm gonna
Now
go
within
ahead and
30
start
feet.
walking over here. Oh, not in. There we go.
Max,
Going
you've
in.
opened up into a bedroom. Hagane, you have opened up into a bathroom. And Elijah, you said you enter that room?
Year.
You see another bedroom.
All right.
What's
I'm
in
gonna
the
search
closet?
around.
Let's have Hagane go first. What are you doing?
Ooh!
You look
Search around
around
the
and
room.
you are 100% certain that there's nothing of interest in that room.
The one nat 20 I'll ever get in one of your games.
Max, what are you doing?
Jerking off.
There's a
He's
bed.
not Haji,
I'm
mate.
gonna look around.
He's not Ambrose.
Nah,
I'm
he
gonna look
lasts
around
longer.
and notice that this
Yeah,
looks
Ambrose
like
jerked for 3 days.
oh my goodness. And see like
What are you
that
noticing,
nothing's-
Max?
Look at this. Looks like an ordinary bedroom. Looks like I'm gonna look and see. I'm gonna take a step out and see where those footprints were actually leading, or if they led anywhere.
You
Or
will
if they-
see that the footprints have diverged at this point, leading into both of the bedrooms.
Both of the bedrooms. Okay. So I'm gonna walk back in the bedroom and I'm just look around. I'm gonna look under the bed.
All right.
Look at the walls.
You look under the bed. I'm not going to make you roll a check since you specifically declared it. You see a torn piece of paper. There's some writing on it.
Take that paper and just read what it says here.
So Friday, 9 p.m., and there's an address listed.
Interesting. I pull out my map and look and see where that location is at.
Oh yeah, you do have the map. You see it is a very unsettled part of the city.
The outskirts. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna walk out and go to the other bedroom where those other footprints are.
All right, Elijah, what are you doing?
Going to slowly approach the closet.
All right.
I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna knock on the door.
No response.
We got a closet in here. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna open the closet.
Here comes Beowulf.
Good
damn
dead by the
it.
name. It's a deal.
All right.
Oh,
Roll a perception check.
okay.
Haagen-Dazs would have come in handy.
6.
Yeah.
Solid.
You're right.
Wait, hold on. Do I have any? No, I don't. Fuck. Forgot how rare they were in Connor's games.
Oh, don't worry. Because you still find what you're looking for. You see a rusty metal small lockbox.
Oh. I'm gonna grab the lockbox.
All right. It's not too heavy. So, you can lift it with relative ease.
Roll a tetanus check.
I'm gonna grab it, start walking.
It's like it's
Right.
saying.
And that's when you see Max is entering the room.
Found a box. That's pretty much it.
Anything in it?
I don't know yet. There's a lock on it. I'm gonna have Kimblee blow it off.
Ah, shit.
I might just look under the bed and see if there's a simulated note.
You see nothing under the bed. While this is all happening, also you've noticed a man start walking down the street, and he's kind of glancing to you a little bit, with a little bit of a nervous look in his eye.
I'm just gonna keep my head down with my eyes on him as he walks. See what he does.
Okay. What are you two doing, Max and Elijah?
Just start walking towards Kimblee. I found a box. If you want to blow it open for me real quick. How controlled
Well,
are you?
we don't
I
wanna-
don't know that he does that.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's gonna
never
say-
mind. I didn't say that.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try and just bash it against the doorknob, I guess.
Oh wait,
All right.
there might be something
Max?
delicate in there. Here, let's try this instead. I'm
What?
gonna.
Oh yeah, we're alchemists.
Yeah, I was gonna say. We have magic on inside.
Oh my god.
We have technology.
This is not an Elijah. I need to remember that this isn't Ambrose.
That's okay. All right. This is a bathroom. I'm gonna go into this bathroom and look for some metal.
You find some metal piping.
I'm gonna try and make a lockpick from some metal.
Okay.
While he does that, I touch the fucking pommel of my gun where the alchemical circle is.
Oh, snap. I guess I should start specifying, like, me drawing stuff.
And when it's in passive situations like this, I'm not worried as much.
Dang, that was a low roll.
You're still able to succeed. Barely.
Barely. Damn.
15 was what you needed to do for converting that metal.
I'm gonna try to open it so whenever he comes back, he's just like, the fuck, dude?
So go ahead. Yeah.
So you're touching the alchemy on the circle on your gun. What's that have to do with the lockbox?
Yeah. Because it's still an alchemical circle, correct? Do I have to write the circle on something?
Be directly connected or touching it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
So it's like, yeah, so you'd either have to draw the circle around the box if you're trying to perform it on the box.
Okay,
or
yeah, it's not worth it.
something like that. Okay.
Yeah, because you let me do it on dirt with the one from my spear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anybody have deft fingers?
You mean like disabled device?
Yes, like disabled device.
I only have a plus 12 in disabled device.
Only a
Only got
plus
a +4.
12. Oh my goodness.
You see, the man is still eyeing you, by the way, Osawa, but he's now walking past you in the building.
Just gonna keep observing.
Much you, Hagane?
Do I notice anything strange about the man? Do I recognize him at all?
You don't recognize him. You just know the strange thing is you just notice he keeps looking at you, just glancing to you.
Racist.
Oh, I keep forgetting you're a Gollum. Huh?
Yeah.
I was waiting for him to look over. Is it because I'm black?
I thought about it.
Oh, snap.
So is anyone going to try to disable device that box?
I got 2.
I got a +4.
You have deft fingers, Hagane? You got some skilled hands?
I got some skilled hands. I got some skilled fingers.
All right, well, let's see what you got.
I'll let him try first.
That was it, right? The 13?
Yes.
All right. You're going through, and you can see there's not much you have to do, and you're able to open up the box.
I look over. I give them all a thumbs up. Kimblee, I kind of like glare at him. Like, I give everyone a thumbs up. And I look at him and go,
He just looks at you and then looks back to the box. You see there is a bunch of neatly organized bags of pills within.
Pills.
I take them all. Just kidding.
Can I make a knowledge check?
Before that, all 3 of you roll perception check.
Fuck.
That'll work.
Oh. Hey.
What the fuck are my 3s today?
I feel that. Like, I wrote that too.
Never mind. Yeah.
All right. Max, you see that there is a hidden compartment on the top of the lockbox.
Reach my fingers in there, open it up.
And you see out comes a list of names and locations.
Oh no.
All right, what are some of these names? Hopefully not known names.
You do not recognize any of the names.
Thank goodness they're nobody's. I don't want to get too involved.
Can I look over his shoulder? See what it is?
Yeah. You see he's pulled out the paper so you can all see it, and none of you recognize any of the names on it.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
What about the locations?
You see that their addresses around town, around Central.
We should keep this paper and see if we can connect any of the. Look them up and see if they have any connection.
Can I make a.
Actually, maybe I should declare some of these names.
You can wait till it's like relevant if you want.
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
seconds, real quick.
Am I allowed to roll a knowledge check on these pills real quick?
Yes.
I'm gonna sling some dope, guys.
Oh
Ooh,
my
snap.
god.
I know drugs.
Yeah. You can tell that they are very obviously drugs. They seem to be. You're not entirely certain, since you can't see the exact details like inside. But you would wager that they are some mix of opioids and painkillers.
Oh.
You just
We
see
got some pretty
Hagane's
decent
eyes
drugs
just
here,
go to
guys.
the cash symbol. Cha-ching!
Well, what are we gonna do with these?
What do you think we're gonna do with these? Back
We're
to
not
the
taking them.
room.
We're not taking these.
Back to the room.
All right, sorry about that.
No problem.
It's okay. You just missed. We're gonna do a bunch of drugs in the room.
So, Kimblee,
No.
He's looking at you. Yeah.
so I guess the goal was to track down this gang. Yes.
Well, looking at the contents in there, it seems to be a drug deal situation. So the question now, how would you like to handle this?
They'll be coming back soon. We could wait for them.
Close by. Stake out.
I'm down.
Look at my watch. Hey, hang on. I will look at my watch.
But if we do take care of them, we can't take any of the fucking renown for it. We get caught seeing that we broke into somebody's house, we'll be punished.
Kimblee's
Unless you
gonna
guys
say,
are
well, this
very
isn't
good at
exactly
lying.
someone's house.
Well, we could say that we found
I actually
them
agree
in
with
the house,
Kimblee on this one.
of course.
Kimblee's gonna look to you, Hogne. He's gonna say, I think you'll find that you'll agree with me quite often.
We'll see about that.
What else do you know about this gang, Kimblee?
I'm afraid I know nothing more than you're aware of now.
Roll that sense motive, just to be sure. Gosh dang it. Roll 20 just knows. It knows every time.
Sense motive.
Alright, I believe him.
Whoa.
So can that
Mine-
lock still be
Wholeheartedly.
locked?
Yes, he succeeded, so
Okay.
he's just picked the lock. You can now relock it.
I'm going to relock it, put it back in the thing. Where do you all want to stay? I'll go under the bed if you want.
Oh, I thought we would just like stake out somewhere, but I guess we could
We could.
hide it.
If we're in the house, it's going to be even easier.
Kimblee's going to walk over here. He's gonna say, I'm just going to hang out in the bathroom then.
Alright, well
One of you should probably tell Osawa outside.
Yeah. I'll go and tell him.
All right, I'm gonna go hide underneath this bed.
That's what I was going to do, you dick. I'm going to go out and talk to El Sawa. The E's and then the Asian power. That's the
Should
two
we set up?
squads that
Wait,
we have
should
right
we
now.
set up any traps in case we get caught?
like to trap them or to escape. Or like
I mean, either or. What do you have to be smarter? Should we trap them?
Sawa, come on in. We're talking.
Hopefully
We're
there's
talking over
civilians.
inside.
Transmutation.
Just pop my head
underneath
up.
the-
I
underneath
don't
the
know
bed?
if I feel comfortable entering the building.
Get in here, please.
Why are you not able to just whisper it to me out here?
We're basically going to be catching a couple of drug dealers in the act.
Why not set a trap?
We can, but we would love your help while we're in here. If you want to help us.
There's a dirt trail here leading up to the building. Why not just use alchemy to hollow out an area underneath it? Then when they step on the top later, they fall in. Then we have them trapped.
I do actually specialize in dirt.
As do I.
Let's hollow it out real quick.
I'm a dirt master.
I'll do that.
I
too.
do dirt. Yeah.
Oh, you do dirt, all right. That dick in
So
the
something like
dirt.
that.
Yeah, pretty close. I'd
we
say
don't
right,
need-
right in front of the door, like literally dead
Yeah.
center there, because if they're going to be entering the building, we need to make sure we're catching them at that point, because anything else, and we could get in trouble. We're gonna get in trouble regardless. But if they're
Yeah,
going right to
probably.
the door of the building, we know that there's ill intent.
Yeah.
Y'all are gonna get in trouble. I can book it.
Oh, snap.
We could just knock Kimblee out, leave him there. What?
What? No, we
Oh
can't.
God, I'm having Modern Warfare 2 flashbacks.
That's fucked. I know what scene you're talking
Remember,
about.
Noah's fallen.
Them scum.
All right, so where are you two going now?
Where are we gonna go?
I would prefer to stay outside the building and scout, keep an eye on what's going on. See if there's a building nearby I can just be leaning up against, sharpening my weapon, something like that, not looking conspicuous.
Okay.
All right. I think I'll do the same with you. I'll go and. We really need fucking radios. I'm gonna buy everybody a radio. I'm sick of this.
I mean, metagame. I have a radio. I bought one like the second session. like on the second session.
Clever girl.
I even learned the military frequencies.
I know I do not. Yeah, I do not have a radio.
Yeah, we'll go and buy a radio after this.
Hell yeah.
Let's do a gang.
I'm gonna pop my head in and walk into the room with Max and boy. I'm gonna say, me and El Sol are gonna be watching out front. We've got a hole and where the dirt is. I would like to also state, Connor, are we allowed to make like a thin sheet on the top? Or basically, whenever they step, then they falter. Instead of just having a basic ass fucking hole.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah, that's-
implying.
Alright, cool.
There's just
I
enough
just wanted
dirt
to
on
make
the top of it to be solid, but the moment any real pressure's put on it, it just falls through.
I just imagine
cool.
like somebody's walking up. It's like,
Why the fuck is there a hole here?
Hey Elijah, want to put some sharpened spikes at the bottom of it and make ourselves a punji pit right away.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
that's brutal.
So
They're
I'd
just
throw my
druggies.
knife down there.
which one
I'm just gonna be chilling down here.
of you has made this hole, by the way?
I
Which
think
one
we
of you
both.
made the hole?
I
I'll
think
do
we
it.
both were.
Yeah, I think we were both helping each other.
Okay. Then we'll split the difference. Both of you roll an alchemy check.
Okay. Keep in mind that this is my specialization.
Yes. I'm not saying this is
Wow.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
It's not a
god.
15, by the way, it's a 13. Do I need to roll for a rebound?
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you will need to roll a 1d20.
I am, dude. This is just like that one.
Damn.
Session.
So together you're able to make a decent hole there. Okay. So let's see. Okay.
If I rolled another one, I was about to die. And you fuse into the earth.
I am.
Oh my god.
So you two are off.
I'll probably be
Waiting for that
around
crinkling
the
to
side. Wait. Just dragging me like that. You gotta buy me dinner first.
So you two are off next to a nearby building. Sharpening the blade, trying to look inconspicuous. Asawa, you see the guy who was eyeing you from before has returned, and now he is walking up towards the building.
Is he the only one?
He's the only one.
Excuse me, sir.
As he stops right before he gets to the hole. Yeah.
You might want to be careful. I saw some people messing around in there earlier. Might not be a good crew to interact with.
Oh, well, I appreciate the heads up. But, I used to live here, so I gotta go get something that I left here.
Sense motive.
Yeah, sense motive. What the hell
West's motive is 6.
West's motive.
He's going to get his drug.
I know he's going to get his drugs, but I don't know that in character. What the fuck are my rolls?
Wow.
You're both
I know they're
confident he's
mine.
lying.
I was gonna say it takes like maybe like a 2 or like a 5 to not leave this man.
All right then, go on in.
And then he takes a step forward, and then you see he falls straight into the ground.
Oh.
I'm gonna kind of chuckle.
I warned you.
What the hell? You all have heard this happen as well from inside the building.
This is why you don't pick up drugs,
I whispered
buddy.
to Mac, they got him.
Yeah.
Kimblee's opened the door and is looking down. Well, well, well.
Opioids, huh? Very bad drug. Not fun at all.
He looks to you. Son of a bitch.
Alchemist, bitch.
All right, listen. I'm just the middleman here, so just, let me be on my way, call it a day.
No, you're gonna tell us everything you know.
Don't worry, we'll pay you.
Oh yeah, we'll pay you for your troubles of, running into this sort of thing. We'll pay you and just send you on your merry way, with your drugs if you want. I'm lying, by the way.
He's
Just let you go.
gonna look at you all and just give a heavy sigh. Damn. All right, fine. Listen. They put the pills here, and I just get them to the buyers on the list. Later, I exchange for the cash, and that's it.
We're the buyers.
Where are the buyers? They're up around town.
No, who are the buyers?
People who need them.
And your higher ups. You know any of their names?
I do not.
Bullshit. I'm rolling.
When's okay, hell wait.
Fuck.
You believe him?
When's when's the next time you're supposed to make a delivery?
There should have been another. There should have been a note hidden under one of the beds involving that.
Yes. All right. So you're gonna keep doing what you're doing. Yeah. This conversation didn't happen, and you're free to go.
So you said keep doing what I'm doing. Does that mean you're gonna give me the drugs and I'm gonna be allowed to go and sell them?
You're free to do whatever you want.
Just be aware. Your consequences have action. I mean, your actions have consequences.
Everybody's got to make a living.
What are you doing this for? Yourself? You have a
I'm not
reason?
doing it for the money.
I knock him out in the back of the neck. That's it.
You're gonna climb down the hill.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got a
to climb
better-
into the hole. He's like 10 feet down right now.
Oh, is it 10
I mean,
feet? Oh, I thought. Okay, yeah. If, it's
if
10
Elijah wanted to shoot him, we've already got a grave to put him in.
Oh,
I mean, give me
I'm
that
not
gun,
gonna shoot
Elijah. I'll shoot him.
hang on.
I'll shoot you if you touch my gun.
I've got a better idea. All right, so Friday's the day, right? What's today?
Friday.
Oh, today is Friday.
TGI Friday.
Oh, you've got a delivery today. What time is it?
It is currently 6 p.m.
So we got 3 hours. Let's see if I can do maybe do this. Can I try and modify this radio? No, actually, that's far too complicated. Never mind. I was gonna try and make a wire, but I was like, that's far too complicated to try and transmit that from from a walkie-talkie.
I'll get the pills for you, and I'm gonna go, and I want to try and basically take some pieces of metal. I'm gonna try and transmute them to make them look like the pills.
So the pills are white.
I'm guessing all the metal in here is rusted.
Use
of course.
drywall or stone.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're using drywall.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm gonna take the actual drugs.
All right, roll the alchemy
No,
check.
no, you're not.
Wait,
No,
use
I'm gonna-
porcelain from the toilet.
Oh yes.
I love your ideas.
Let's actually look at these and see how close of a replica these are.
Give me a second. You try to do the transmutation on the toilet, but you realize that you are not quite as well versed in porcelain as you might think, and it just kind of distorts in awkward ways, and the alchemy fails.
Oh, that's high tier stuff.
You can ask me. I can try.
Yeah, you're free to try.
I don't think anybody else is in here unless they went with me. I mean, somebody could have went with me. It's up to them.
I mean, I was in there with you. How else would I have recommended the toilet?
That's true. Yeah. I'm gonna look over to Osawa. You want to try? I'm not very good with porcelain.
Sure.
I'm gonna assume that.
Son of a bitch!
Dang. Is this tier 5 metagame?
Tier 4.
Tier 4? Okay, I was like, it's either.
Seriously.
You can always have Kimblee try. What?
I'm just waiting for them to come back. Once they come back
This
and show
plus
us,
40.
we'll try and do something else.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna.
Y'all bringing them back.
Research in the background,
Uh-oh.
making sure I'm giving this a fair check. It would be tier 5. All right.
Damn.
See to that.
Right.
Kimblee's gonna
I
say,
apologize.
if you need, I can try.
Go ahead. It's D20 plus 18. Yeah. Uh-huh.
22.
Because of the nature of what we were trying to do, that's still actually a fail.
If we
He
can't
goes
make
for it. You can see he's definitely doing a better job, but the final product is definitely very imperfect. Variable sizes, jagged edges, very obviously not pills.
Okay, well, let's stick with the
Are you in here?
original drugs then.
Did we just leave Hagane to watch the guy?
I thought we just all came back afterwards.
Why would we do that?
Now,
Wait, after failing? I mean, I'll just wait. I'm here. I thought y'all came back.
That is not a silent setting.
Vibrate.
That's as bad as that crinkling bag in the background. I don't know who's doing that.
Crinkling bag.
This is why I've been muting myself the majority of the session.
I appreciate that.
It's crinkling.
Hey, Mike.
What's up? It was you. It was you all the way. The munchies.
I got the munchies.
So Kimblee's going to say, well, I see what you're going for, Max, but if you're not trying to actually give people these drugs, there's always an alternative.
Go on.
We simply don't distribute them, and we go to the meeting place to exchange the money, and if things get violent because we can't give them the cash, well, whatever happens, happens.
Interesting. What do you guys think? You guys in for a tussle?
It's a bit more danger than we should probably should be in.
I roll my sleeves up. I'm always ready for a tussle.
Are you do you seriously want to go into a drug den?
You guys are going. I'll go with my friend.
I'm not going. I would sooner
should not
contact
go.
Central Police and get them involved at this point. This is way above anything we should be messing with.
I headbutt
And
Elsewhere.
You can try.
Kimblee's going to respond to that, saying, "Now, let's not be so hasty. If we bring him in right now and get the police involved and they take over, sure, the job would be done properly. But if we crack the case on our own, imagine the commendation we would receive from the higher-ups, the name you can make for yourself."
And imagine the name you won't make for yourself when they crack your skull open in the drug den.
Like I said, fortune favors the bold.
You have said.
You'd be surprised how wrong you are.
Oh, really? Are you telling me you've never done anything bold, Elijah? Well, I'm gonna fucking hit someone.
That one's not me.
Not me this time. Phone's on my lap.
I've done plenty of bold things and they never ended up well.
And yet here you are. From what I've heard, he's going to step around the hole, getting a little bit closer to you. From what I've heard about you, you took some bold action and it led you to the Fuhrer. Would you not say that that's a favoring for the bold?
I think it's a favoring for the lucky. Being bold
Maybe
had
you're
nothing
right.
to do with it.
But still, taking down a gang, drug network, turning in the names of those people affiliated, and doing it all without an official military casualty? I mean, just imagine the reward. Imagine the praise.
I'm not
I
really
sit
worried
there.
about that. I'll have plenty.
Well,
I'll go if they go. But I really do not recommend it.
Well,
And if so, then I'm gonna need my sword because if I use anything, if I use my gun here, it's a little loud.
well, we have 3 hours, so
So go back,
We can
gear
meet.
up, get ready.
I'll meet you
Yep.
there.
If we're
There's
going,
a,
are we going?
Let's do it.
We're going. So I'm gonna look at the map and see what's a good meeting spot. Like
We
close
can't
by.
let
I feel like
Connor
a
make
store
it on the fly.
We can.
oh no. He absolutely can.
choices. I'm
We are
looking at the map.
idiots. We are going to die here. We're dead. We're dead.
Yeah, let's all meet at this store. That's near the meeting place.
What time is it? Can we buy some fucking radios?
You got 3 hours.
So the guy who's in the hole, by the way, he says, "Yeah, all right, I'll meet you guys there."
You actually. What's your name?
Tim.
Tim. I'm gonna let him out. I'm gonna reach my hand out and pull him out of the hole. Need your address, good sir.
Why?
Because you're gonna be an eyewitness, sir.
And if you don't, there could always be soldiers just showing up at your house for a person that was found drug dealing by, what is it, 5 trusted sources? Can I make an intimidation check?
Yeah.
Thank you. +6. Fuck.
He's gonna kind of listen to that and go, all right, fine. Here. He tells you his address.
You're perfectly fine. You know, you're an eyewitness. You were threatened. You were forced to do this. Understand?
We should take him with us in case he tries to call these people.
All right. I'm gonna head to the meeting place. I'll meet you guys there, unless someone's coming that doesn't need to prepare.
We're going through these one by one here. Hagane.
Gonna go grab my sword, put on my cool ass new trench coat, put my hair in a pony, and I'm gonna go buy a radio or buy a little radio earpiece. And I would like to shit. What was I gonna can I buy a mask?
So you're going to the store to buy a radio. There is no earpiece. There's just a radio.
Okay. That's fine. Walkie talkie.
And then a mask.
Yes.
So the mask is 100.
Deal.
Walkie talkie is 50.
Deal. I'll take 5 walkie talkies.
Oh. I was about to say I went with you so I could buy my own.
That is
I got you
350
guys.
cents.
I give it to you.
I'll save you because I already have a walkie-talkie and a radio, so I'll save you 50 cents.
Hagane doesn't know that though.
I don't know that. I
You already
did it.
left. Rest in peace. I'm sorry.
I did it, Kimblee.
All right. Elijah, you said you went with him?
Sure. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna buy a baton.
Okay. He says, oh yeah, here's baton's gonna cost you 30.
Alright. $5.25. Oh, and I'm gonna buy we'll do bullets. I need a lot of bullets.
Guy says, sorry, can't sell you bullets.
You guys will make something.
Ah. Damn. I mean, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Sorry.
Give him a couple
You
winks.
need to pass your firearm training class before I can allow that to happen.
Fair enough. I better pass that fucking class. I've been training my gun skill for so long.
And that's it for you all? With the exception of Elsawa?
I'm going to get a radio.
Okay. You gotta get a radio.
Fuck all of you on my money.
Right, so a radio, not a walkie-talkie.
Okay.
What's the difference?
Radios
Radio.
for, like, random signals. Like public
can't
radio kind of
transmit.
a thing.
Yeah.
We'll go for a walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
walkie
50.
talkie.
Here's the thing. These extra radios, we can actually use them for bait. We can literally put a radio in a room, and we can each talk into our own radios and have it coming through there. Then bad guys can think we're coming in that room, and when they go in, there's nobody in there. We can ambush them.
True.
So roll a perception check as well, Elsawa.
Oh, this is going to be good. Here comes the Nick roll.
What is my luck today?
You pay attention to. You notice something as you're going to get your radio and do whatever else you might be on your way to. You see that Kimblee is following you.
Interesting.
I'm going to try to lose him.
You're going to try to lose him.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
Too late.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. You ever get a -5 on a roll?
So
No.
You see, like, you to hide in an alley behind a big trash can, and then you hear the footsteps just kind of stop. Yeah, you hear his footsteps kind of getting closer, and then they just stop, and then there's just nothing.
He is behind you.
I'm gonna peek out around to see if he's still there.
You see he's
There you
there
go.
looking directly at you. Elsawa, I think you and I should have a chat.
About what?
Well, you're the only one who didn't enter the building, and you seem against the entire matter at hand. That's a terrible word choice. Entire situation at hand. I just wanted to make sure you are aware, should you try and tell anybody and pass this off before we have any real results, it could be catastrophic for your team, for your friends. I mean, breaking into a house like that, opting not to tell the police, even under the special favor you all have, some people just might not be able to turn a blind eye to that behavior. And it'd be a shame for an Ishvalan especially to just have that many more eyes looking down upon them, though they'd never be able to rise in the military ranks.
Are you threatening me?
I would never threaten you. Well, never say never, but I'm not threatening you now. This is a warning.
Ooh.
And it turns around. I'll meet you at the location. Should the police arrive, well, I guess we'll know who sent them.
Don't be a
I
snitch.
say nothing.
And he's walked away. And now if you still wish to follow said endeavor, now you have your freedom.
Interesting turn of events. Interesting.
Yeah, you can say it publicly. No one's here to stop you.
No, I'm gonna keep it private. Let the guys guess.
No, we're going to be doing this publicly. That's what I'm saying. For the audience, we're going to keep this public because there's going to be a conversation that's going to ensue.
I can assume what's going to happen
I'm about to fucking die.
All
I'm
right,
not gonna
you
see my
make your
team
way.
get killed because Kimblee's an idiot. I would rather us get in trouble than get killed.
You make your way to the police station.
You
You enter the building. You see there's an officer. Look at that. Surprised to see you here at this late hour. Something wrong?
Yes, there is. I'm trying to think the easiest way to frame this. One of our peers has apparently learned of a location for gang activity, and he decided to go out and wanted to investigate it on his own. Me and the rest of my team decided to tail him to make sure he didn't get in any major trouble. And turns out that he has found information revolving a drug ring. He wishes to stake out and try to catch these people red-handed. I personally do not feel like that is a good idea and feel it is matters for the police to handle. My team is trying to keep tabs on him, and I offered to come here to let you guys know what's going on so that it can be handled without us having to get involved.
Just gonna make sure that noise doesn't happen again here. So the man says, I see. It's red. That noise is coming from you.
What is it?
There's some noise, like some scraping noise coming from you.
Really? Is it not happening now?
Nope, not right now.
Okay.
But it's just
Maybe
like whenever
'cause-
you're picking up
oh.
your.
Oh, I know what it is. I have tile in my pocket from work. I put my phone in my pocket. Must have scraped it because you guys are on speaker, so you guys hear everything. That's not bad.
That could
I
be.
apologize.
So the man says,
Alright.
"Well, that's a big deal indeed. You were right to come to us, though. All right, let me get a squad together. We'll let out to help." So a few minutes pass. You see there's a group of 4 officers that have formed up. All right, lead us to the location. We'll take it from there.
If I would like to make one possible request. My team, while they did follow the individual here, they were only doing it to watch for his safety. So while I realize that us going out and having any amount of involvement in this is probably not viewed positively, I would like, if with this cooperation, any punishment that is on us to be less severe.
We'll give it to the appropriate channels. And
Thank
you're
you.
just a cadet, so I'm sure that they won't be too severe with you.
Thank you. I lead them the way. We get
Right.
near the building, but before we get around the corner, I stop and point out where the building is and tell them meeting 9 o'clock. Guys are setting up stakeout, and then let them kind of decide what they want to do from there. I don't want to just directly take them to the front of the building.
So the time passes. You all head to the location. Let me get tokens here.
You know, Elijah would have done the same thing, but he's not a bitch.
Yeah, Elijah's also an idiot.
He's not an idiot. He's fucking smart. He's played by Nick. Okay.
So he's an idiot.
Yeah, a little bit.
Sorry, I was intending to go straight into the sewer, so I'm making a real hasty map.
Salt.
That's fine.
Object.
This is what my character would do. He is not gonna do something crazy.
I wasn't saying salt towards you. I was saying like you and Nick arguing. I was just like, throw some salt.
Oh, that's all the time.
General salt.
I mean, come on. You see
No.
the conversations that we freaking have in Pokey D&D. You know when he's there.
When it comes to this, I honestly have to say, Elijah does not want to go, but he has to because he can't leave these people alone because he knows if he leaves, they're probably gonna fucking die.
And my character can tell that Kimblee's not a good person, and he wants to keep the rest of the team safe. He would rather the entire team get a slap on the wrist than risk their lives for something like this.
Rather a slap on the wrist than a bullet in the head.
You
Exactly.
lead them. You see that everyone is forming up right here, and you see that the officers decide, all right, we're just going to walk straight up to them. And so you all see Elsawa and the officers coming up. Kimblee starts. So, my words of warning did nothing.
Talking about
Your
What's going
words
on
of
here?
warning
Nothing,
fell
fuck.
on deaf ears.
Ugh.
I guess so. The officer speaks. You can call me Officer Brandy. I'm here to take charge of the situation. I appreciate what you were all trying to do, but you need to understand that this needs to be left with the proper authorities. Osawa here was right in coming to us, and right now we're going to take things over.
Good
You
luck.
see the man. You see the man who's the guy in the middle. He's just, God damn it. That's jail for me.
like I said, I whispered to him, you were forced to do this. And officer, what was your name?
Brandy.
Brandy? Randy?
Brandy.
Brandy? How do you plan on taking over this operation? What's your plan of action, I suppose?
We're going to gather what intel we need from that guy, and then we're going to do a drug bust. Guns blazing.
guns blazing, with no knowledge of who you're actually dealing with?
Well, we'll play it by ear. If this is in fact a drug den, it means they're going to have some form of security. I can't imagine this is going to happen without casualty.
See. Well, I'll have you know this man was forced into this job, and he actually doesn't know any information that we don't already know.
Says, I appreciate the sentiment. Again, we'll give that to the proper channels, and it'll be up to them.
Right.
Now then, he gestures to the man. You're going to come with us, show us exactly where the meetup is happening, then you're going to be under arrest, you understand? Yeah, just quietly nods his head. At which point, Kimblee kind of steps forward. Says, oh, I forgot I have something here for you, officer. And he pulls out a piece of paper from his pocket. The officer steps forward and takes it. You see, he gets a very shocked look and suddenly looks up at Kimblee and looks down back to read it. This is an order from First Lieutenant Kremlin. He says, yes, it is. You were tasked to follow this under his order. Yes, again. But you're just a cadet. I am. But I'm a cadet with special interest. I'm not going to force these other cadets to join us. However, I will be joining you in that raid. And he holds up his hands. And you see the alchemic circles drawn on them. And I promise you, I'll make sure to minimize any allied casualties. Man just looks down back at the paper. All right. Can't disobey an order from him. Men, we're following Kimblee's lead now. Kimblee now turns to the rest of you all. Your choice now. Do you join us in the raid, or do you go back home?
I really need to get one of those from Bradley.
I suppose.
I'm joining in the raid. Let's go.
On the condition
I want to
that you
figure out
give
why
me some
Kimblee's got this special shit.
on the condition you give me some information, Kimblee.
Oh,
I'm certain that you have something, so we'll discuss it afterwards. Deal?
deal. You too, Elijah? Well, I guess I don't need to ask you, he says, looking to El Sala.
Look over to the police. Would you like another hand or no?
If you'd opt into not being here, don't be here. I'd rather have the less of you here.
He's gonna look over to the Max and Hagane. I hate you both.
I look over with a big smile, but you love us at the same time.
I don't love you at all. I secretly wish that Kimblee blows your dick off. Let's go.
I'm going with as well. I did this to take care of the team. Since we're following the channels, I'm going with too. Sounds interesting. Now that I know we're not going to get in trouble, I'm game.
And I only said blow. I only said blow the dick off because fucking he might have a gun. I didn't mean him fucking metagame. Fuck you, Connor.
Oh my god.
He's gonna load up his gun.
A second here, organizing tokens for the next map.
He's like, you fuckers just want to go home.
So Kimblee turns to the man. All right, so we're at the address. Where's the next step? The man points down. to the manhole that's right next to him. And you all
In there.
descend into the sewers.
Oh God.
Smells like my homeland in here. So racist.
Before we start this, I'm gonna go to the bathroom first.
Yeah,
Okay.
good.
I mean, we're in a big bathroom. Just go wherever.
Oh, snap.
Is that what you guys did in Ishval? Just go where you want, you animal.
GG.
Yes. Hey, you know what the best thing in the world is?
What? I'll murder you and your family.
This is gonna be so painful to edit.
You can
Back
try.
crinkles all the time.
Or actually,
I have been
Connor
specifically
might
trying
kill
to
you.
not crinkle unless I'm deliberately doing it.
That back crinkle.
It's like a buzzing phone.
Yeah, I know, right?
Buzzing.
Connor needs to keep a task list: my crinkles versus his buzzing.
I might just do what I did for like a super old episode of Ruby. Make a supercut of just the noises.
Huh?
You need to do a supercut just of the episode that Zach farted, just that 5-minute period. That's a highlight reel.
It's
5 seconds. I'm going to use the bathroom too, real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm ready to go back to bed.
GG.
Felt nice to sleep in a 3-day weekend.
super nice.
Oh, it is. Damn it, Red.
At least that buzzing was from me.
I'm alive. Yeah, fuck you, Red. Haha.
Oh, snap.
Those are some new memes. Oh.
Those are
Oh, nice.
my new phone backgrounds. Changed them away from the old Adam ones.
Rest in peace.
69. Nice. Oh, you poor bastard! Why would you get Verizon? You fool!
No. Verizon is superior.
AT&T has better signal where I live, so that's what I'm with.
If it's better for you, fantastic. Like, statistically, on average, location based, Verizon's the way to go.
Most of the
I
cell,
will-
most of where I live, you don't even have cell signal. That's the problem. AT&T I've had better luck with, and my mom also has a really good discount because of being a state employee. So that's what we ended up
Okay.
with.
Yeah, fair enough.
I hate the factor of this character kind of being loyal.
Loyalty always matters.
My character's loyal. He's just loyal to keeping everybody safe.
Yeah. He thinks in the same way, you know. He's just trying to make sure they don't get shot in the face. We're doing it in different
Exactly.
ways, though.
You both have your very rational points of view. But I always do my best to be prepared for a backup scenario to pull you in, even when you resist.
Yep.
From experience, from multiple times attempting to evade like, many kinds of scenarios.
So, who wants to go to the fire temple after this?
Let's go.
I'm gonna go to the fire temple, Connor. I'm gonna go to the fire temple.
The fuck. Good times.
Run that blessing, bitch.
Congratulations, it'll wear off till you get back now.
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
get
that's
back.
cold. You should have done that to Hajime. It wore off. Sorry.
All right, y'all ready?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Ready, Freddy. I've got indigestion.
Mhm. Nice wallpaper.
Grazie.
Song. I mean,
The best character in Ruby, of course.
Mm-hmm.
That's alive.
No.
Rip Adam.
I like more than Adam now. The second he pulled that trigger at the end of Volume 7, he just excelled beyond any fucking person.
He was pretty fucking cool.
one-liner. James is what my friends call me. To you, it's General. Boom!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh,
This character is actually minorly, like, he kind of takes after fucking Ironwood in some ways because of Revolver. But yeah.
so you've all descended into the sewers. Roll perception checks.
Oh, crap.
Watch this 3. Let's go, baby. Alright, Brain, so turn on your combat mode.
There, Max got 3.
Fuck you, dice!
In there. Yes. Let's get it. Come on. Yes. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
All right.
Is it sad that with a nat 1, Elijah's still getting better than Hagane?
Damn.
You tired
That
of
is
that?
So that's a total fail all around there. All right.
We did it.
Elijah's looking around. Hey, look, a Mr. Goodbar floating in the water.
Unwrapped. It's not a Mr.
He's
Goodbar.
He's actually probably like he just doesn't. He isn't used to this smell, so he's like, ugh.
Kimblee's
Puts on his
gonna
gas
say no.
mask.
Oh, yeah.
Kimblee speaks to the guy, to Tim. Says, so, what now? He looks around. Is right over here. He walks past. Said, well, there was a door here previously. I don't know.
Around for
Time to use some alchemy.
For what, Max?
for like signs that this wall was altered, looking for like for alchemic marks.
Yeah. Yeah, roll another perception. As you were looking specifically for it now.
Yeah,
That's what it was originally.
Listen,
Let's go.
I'm gonna do the same thing because f*** you. As Mike would say, "F you, nerd." Fuck you, dice.
Oh my god, fucking Elijah, your rolls today, bud.
Alright,
Air Bros, are you okay? This is what I had to trade to get those good rolls 2 sessions ago. This is what I traded.
Oh god.
And you see suddenly the door opens up. Oops, this meant to be the map layer.
That's a big door.
Yeah, you see it just completely unseals, making more of an opening than a door. And at that point, you see a couple of guards. And they have opened it up, and they are now looking at you, and they both draw a pistol aimed at you both.
Flashbang.
And Tim.
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. So
whoa, you,
Tim Horton.
we
You
got
see
the
all
stuff.
everyone who's over here is now just like aiming towards you, like waiting to see exactly what's about to happen, inching forward.
Throwing knife ready to go.
Just relax.
flashbang ready to go.
We got the stuff here.
Yeah, looks at you. There's only supposed to be him here.
I'm a new guy.
And this
Right,
guy looks
that's
over
right
here. And what about him?
He's my assistant. He's my eyes. Gotta have a good look at, right?
Roll persuasion.
Yes, let's go. Come on, Max.
Oh, you
Come
should let
on,
me do
Max.
I should have let you do it. Ooh.
Oh fuck.
And the guy
I'm
looks
throwing
back
this
and
fucking
forth.
flashbang.
Says, "You drop the cash right now."
Relax. Right. I slowly, as I put the cash down, look to my left.
You don't have any cash. Remember, he never distributed the drugs.
Ooh, snap! All right, I'll reach into my pocket like I'm going to get some cash and like kneel down and look to the left slowly.
Can I throw a throwing knife the moment he gives me that look?
I want to throw a flashbang first.
Yeah, you can throw your throwing knife, and seeing that, Elisha, you can throw your flashbang.
All right, let's do it.
They're both in the general vicinity. Can I yell, "Cover your eyes"?
Yeah.
Would that be that'd be ranged, right? Okay.
I'm gonna throw a flashbang.
All right.
What do they do?
Yeah, Hogane, you hit. They blind, so
Damn.
everyone in range has to roll a reflex save.
Can I, because I'm behind the wall, can I say that I duck behind the wall?
Yes. So Max, you have to roll a reflex save.
I'm your eyes, buddy. I got you.
Nice. I'm pretty sure I failed that, but is it DC 20?
You succeed.
Oh,
DC's
nice.
15.
Damn, at nat 20 though, the throwing knife. Ah!
Snap.
All right. I realize I don't have those rules written in here, do I?
I thought it was
the
all
grenades.
So did I hit him between the eyes? Just curious.
Yeah.
Flashback.
Depends on that damage you roll.
I don't actually have it specified. So I need to actually write that out so everyone can see it. All right, that guy's blinded for a turn. The other guy passed his check. However, he's taking the knife straight into him. So roll for damage on that, Hogane.
What is it?
Plus your dex mod.
I'm sorry, well, I didn't hear you lagged out.
1d4 plus your dex mod.
Okay. 1d4 plus dex mod. Ooh. Let's go.
D4 plus 5.
Yep.
Nice.
16 damage. With a knife.
Oh yeah, 16 because it's
It's a knife.
I see my boy in trouble. I ain't another Jing person. Let's go.
All right, he's taking 16 points of damage. He is bleeding heavily. It is stabbed into his arm. He's like, damn it! Take him down! He's going to immediately point at Tim and pull the trigger.
No. Oh, Tim.
Roll the. Oh, he's dead. No, Tim.
He's gonna. All right.
All right, Hogane, you are up.
Oh shit! All right, I am going to take it. One of them. I bought 4 throwing stars, was it? Or yeah. So I'm throwing knife. Damn it, throwing stars. And I'm gonna look people around the corner, and I'm gonna try to hit the other guy.
Okay.
See if I can get that guy.
Oh, like the eyes narrowing there while
Was that it? Yeah.
I love how you gave the water just for Tony, but then he didn't show up.
Well, I gave the water because it's a sewer, but he could have absolutely taken advantage of it.
7.
All right, he's taking 7 damage. Max, you're up.
And I'm behind Elijah, so cool.
This skinny little kid, man. He's skinny. He's like 6 foot. He's just chilling. He's like, what the fuck is going on?
All right, I'm gonna try and use those shards I used earlier to throw to make I guess this is concrete, huh? Never mind. I'm gonna.
You might roll a nat 20.
No, I was gonna try and use alchemy, but I can't throw like this wood to pierce this probably concrete.
Right. No, I hear you. I feel you.
I was like,
probably.
Yeah, I didn't think that through. We're in a different location. I thought we were gonna be on the ground, but I was like,
you can take my throwing stars or my throwing knife if you need them.
Nah, it's just cool. I'm just gonna walk up and make an attack.
Dabber with one of those.
I went a different direction now.
Roll 1d20.
Oh God!
All right, you miss.
Oh my god.
Been worse. Could have been worse.
You could have died.
Elsawa, you're up.
Come on,
All the way
Osawa,
back.
you got it, buddy.
Run all the way up there.
Well, considering I've got a bunch of cops in front of me,
He just starts shoving through them. My friends.
no,
You
wait,
move through them.
I'm just gonna move to there, and I'm just gonna ready an alchemy action. That oh shit, I can't. If they try to fire on us, if they try to fire on anybody than me, basically, if they try to fire, I'm gonna try to raise dirt. Oh wait, no, it's concrete under us, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm gonna try to transmute the concrete and make like a pillar in front of here to shield us. If they would
Okay.
happen to get out here and shoot at us, so that's my ready action.
All right.
No.
Elijah.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna say, Max, you're squishy. Why did you run? And
Oh
then
wait,
he's
no,
going
I want to do it from here because my spear can reach out 10 feet, so I can actually hit here and go out to 15 feet.
Nice. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna pop out of this corner. I'm gonna shoot this.
Elijah.
I'm gonna shoot the guy right in front of Max. So
Oh god.
just good.
Max.
Oh my god.
I'm paralyzed.
He's gonna be in a wheelchair for the remainder.
Oh my.
series.
There we go.
Yeah.
I think I do not have Savage Attacker. Actually, I really
You
should get
flip
that.
his ear.
2d6 plus C. No wait, plus 4. Die, bitch.
You kill him.
Good.
Max,
shit.
get back. And he's going to kind of duck back into the corner. That was gross.
Kimblee's going to grab the gun through the sidearm of one of the officers as he walks by. He's going to step forward and then just pull the trigger at the guy.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Metagame. I love the character. My
That's a hit.
God. He's
How is
just-
his hit check just the same as mine? You fucker.
Because he's not spec'd into range at all.
I hate
You
him.
avenged. I'm gonna give.
He's a higher level than you as well, if you aren't aware.
I can tell.
I give Kimblee knuckles, and after he shoots that guy.
This would just be a
Dap him up now.
pistol, so... Hits him for 14 points of damage, but the guy is still up.
Oh, he's still up. I'll give him knuckles after. He's dead. Fuck. I thought he'd be dead.
You see the soldiers start running forward.
Just gonna
They can't actually make it, so they're going to go right there. Those two there are both going to point their rifles and shoot.
Are they gonna be like stormtroopers though?
These stormtroopers don't have Parkinson's.
I never miss.
Just a base rifle listed in the firearms.
Oh shit!
I've got.
I guess they're improved and specialized, right?
I'm just going to treat this as an assault rifle for the moment.
Good job,
And they killed a guy.
Connor.
All right. I look at Kimblee and give him knuckles, saying, "All right, good job."
I told you you'd agree with me more and more.
You see,
I appreciate you.
Elijah is
I
currently
appreciate you
throwing up.
Are you okay, Elijah?
What's the matter? Never took a life?
I usually avoid it.
Well,
Ugh.
you're now in the business of the military. You'd best get used to it.
Oh, that was bad. Okay, I'm still good. Let's go.
I look at one of the police officers. Can I borrow your rifle?
Says, sorry, you are not certified to carry a rifle. I'm not going to trust your ability to shoot it.
You just see me throw it. Whatever. You know what? All right.
Throwing
Just watch.
Get your-
Throwing a knife and shooting a rifle, two entirely different things, son.
Bet.
Grab your
I
knives.
bet you I get more. Bet you I get more. I'm just gonna run up.
So Kimblee.
Grab a pistol from one of the fucking people.
Yeah, I'm gonna loot the dead body.
Oh. Damn. Yeah.
All right.
Want to roll perception?
Yep, roll a perception.
I'll do the same thing for the other body. Perception is, I think it was 2.
All right, you both find their guns. They only had the one clip on them. Actually, these weren't even 9mm. These were revolvers. So Hagane, the one you search is you find a revolver that has 5 shots left on it. Osawa, you have the revolver that has 6 shots.
Let's go.
You also both find a little bit of money. Osawa, you find 10 cents. Hagane, you find 13. Or sorry, not 13, 30.
I leave a few dollars on him. Huh? Like,
Okay.
like fuck your body.
No, they were not shooting.
Track my bullet.
I'm gonna stash that revolver away for right now.
I'm going to say that I go ahead and I put an extra bullet in there while we're walking.
One of the soldiers is actually also going to grab the guy's body in the sewer, pull him back onto land.
Tim!
Oh look, he's floating with the floaters.
You did so good. We'll never forget you, pal.
Next episode, who is Tim again?
His name, jot it down.
Tim was the drug dealer, man.
So did we specifically notice the alchemical marks? Or did it just, like, we didn't notice anything but the door just disappeared? Or the wall just disappeared?
You saw, you did see the transmutation happen.
Okay.
So you didn't see the alchemical marks quickly enough for it to matter.
But we saw a transmutation. Okay.
Right.
So,
right.
We're just moving up.
You can do what you want to do. You see this is a large room with a bunch of boxes. You see Kimblee's just making his way to the next room.
Let's follow.
I want to check this stack of boxes and see what's in here.
Right.
Check this stack of boxes.
You see that there are a variety of science tools. Vials, heating instruments, measuring instruments, things like that.
Hey, Max, come over here.
Yeah, in a second. I'm gonna check out this stack of boxes here.
You see more of the same there, Max.
All right, go big or go home. I'm gonna check this big thing of boxes right here.
Shit, that's my lag.
Shout out to it.
You see the exact same thing there, Max, if you didn't hear me.
I kick it, and I just smash some of it.
It's science equipment.
In those boxes, Hagane, you see that there are a variety of
crack
powders.
Oh, I take some. Not to do
with just like your hands.
I don't. Can I grab some of those vials and like put some in there?
Yeah, but there's nothing to seal the vials.
I'll make something. I'll. Damn it! I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna tear off some of the cardboard off the boxes and I'm gonna shove it in.
That doesn't sound safe.
These aren't cardboard. These are like thick wood.
Tear cloth off your clothing.
There you go. I'll tear off a cloth of my new trench coat, and I just.
Okay.
I'm gonna fill up 4 vials.
Okay.
I'm gonna look over to Kimblee. You know I detest following you in anything, right?
He turns to you and just puts his hand over his lips, or his finger over his lips. Quiet. You see, he puts his ear up to the door. Now, allow me to show you the real reason you joined the military.
I'll raise my eyebrow.
What?
You see, he quickly opens up the door of the next room, which he sees just another large, empty room with a bunch of chairs. and you see a bunch of armed guards have immediately seen the door open, and realizing that this isn't one of their allies, they're standing up, getting ready to draw their weapons, and Kimblee just holds out his hands, and you just see a huge explosion bellows forward from them.
Oh my! I wanted to fight you.
And as the smoke clears and the large boom has left, you see 6 corpses scattered about.
I'm gonna make a will save.
Really,
Oh, this solid roll. Are you ready? Are you ready for this gloriousness?
that 1d1.
Nat 20.
That'd be 20.
He's just gonna look over to him. Are you done compensating?
Oh, there's no compensation here. This is an orchestra. I'm merely the composer.
Then keep on going, monsieur.
Would you like to dance with me as well?
Would you like to get in the van? Wait, Mike's here. We can't do that.
What? What's happening?
Really?
Kimblee starts moving on to the next room. Y'all
I
are
got my
welcome to
volume.
follow. I'm just gonna start clearing this place out, though.
I'm gonna search those bodies, see if I can find anything.
Is there anything left of the bodies?
That's what I'm saying. Like any
No.
like bullets.
No, everything that has happened, there's just scattered about. You see parts of the guns scattered about, metal ripped apart, but there is nothing usable.
Damn it. Well, we could try to transmute it back. Nah, that's too much. That'd be way too much trying to make that gun again. Way too fucking complicated for my ass right now. All right, carry on.
Wait, what were
least I
you
know
gonna
my
try and do?
Put the blown up gun parts together back to make ammo and the gun.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
No,
probably remake the gun.
I got a gun. I'm happy now. Got my revolver.
I'm just gonna
Yes, that's
walk over here and lean on the wall.
Base principles of alchemy.
This
Deconstruction and
revolver will come in
reconstruction.
handy one day. It will. I promise
You see
boys. I vow
Kimblee
it.
kicks open the door again.
Tuxin!
And this time, as you look ahead, Max, you see that there are both armed guards and a bunch of general civilian-looking type people working on with a bunch of science tools making the drugs.
They're all in their
Onyx.
underwear.
And you see Kimblee merely takes a step forward and says, "What do we have here?" And it completely launches a huge explosion leading straight into the room. Again,
God damn it.
decimating everything inside.
Kimblee, let me grab some shit.
And it's done. Things are going to look weird for a second.
I can see what you're doing.
This guy is really just showing his dick.
Was
You
that,
see everyone inside the room has been killed from this one as well, and there's just a shockwave that bounces outwards to you all.
I look at him, and my God.
Max,
You
roll a
would've-
perception check.
I hate this guy.
You see, after he does this, he kind of looks back to you to smile, and for the briefest instance, you see a crimson shine inside his mouth as he smiles.
Alright, do I
He
sense
doesn't
anything there?
have that yet.
Maybe he does.
Connor, you son bitch.
You son of a bitch.
They never said when they gave
And-
it to him.
You do not
man is
sense
level 16.
anything from this. Actually, if you roll a perception.
Everybody?
No, just him and Hog and Akan as well.
Yeah. Let's go.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, you both do sense something, some horrible presence coming from Kimblee. But you
I
also
would
notice
be
it's
wolf.
distinct from Kimblee himself.
I'm just gonna stare at him very off and be like, Max, you reading that?
Oh, he's still looking at it, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't hear.
Max,
We'll
Max,
talk
come
later.
on, man.
Max.
We'll talk later.
Max. Max. Max.
Max.
You see the guards are kind of like entering the room, seeing this happening, and they're just going to say, all right, we're going to start searching those boxes, see if there's anything else that needs to be done here. I think you guys can handle yourselves.
You think?
Good thing we have Mr. Boom Boom over here.
That's so funny.
I love that I rolled a nat 20 because otherwise Elijah would be scared shitless and wouldn't say anything. But he rolled a nat 20, so he's like, "Fuck you."
Kimblee makes his way to the next doorway.
La
seem confused. There, Elsawa.
Huh?
You seem you had like a confused look there.
No, I'm just a little sleepy.
Okay.
No, we're all good. I'm just observing. I'm kind of in awe at the power that he's displaying.
Right.
Concerned. Like this man like needlessly killed a bunch of people.
Just opening up all the vision that will be necessary here. Okay. You see he opens the door to see these next two guards, and they're looking at everything that's happened behind him. They just kind of, you see they like shake, and Kimblee smiles. And then they just both set their guns down and they put their hands up.
Mm-hmm. Does he roast them?
Kimblee, he looks to you all and he says, well, I suppose I should set some sort of an example for you all. He takes a step forward up to the two men. There are a couple of armed officers back towards the entrance. Turn yourselves in, why don't you? So they both just run right past you all.
I pulled my gun out. No, I'm just kidding. They run past. Pop, pop.
I keep walking.
Keep it walking.
Now, I'm going to leave the rest to you all.
Whee!
Of course you are.
There's an alchemist involved in this.
Exactly. I'd hate to
I'll take the
accidentally
furthest
kill him
door.
prematurely.
Let's see.
So I'm going to say, as Max and Hagen, you two are walking by, you sense no presence coming from inside any of these doors until the last one.
Until the
Yay.
last one.
So I'm just going to move you all to the location.
I'm gonna look at Kimblee and be like, "This door, last, just good."
And you open the door. You see there's a man inside there as he looks at you all. A bunch of runts got through everything to get to me, huh?
We're not just any ordinary runts.
What, you're grunts?
No, we're the misfit alchemists. Sorry. I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, fuck, what do I tell Louis? I don't fucking know.
You best give that boy a spirit die right now.
Cringe.
I almost spit this out.
Cringe.
Spit this one out.
I'm just gonna
Crickets.
pop my head out. Listen, we may be young, but obviously everybody that passed through is either alive or is either not alive or incapacitated. So do you just want to come quietly?
No, I don't want to come quietly. But I'm not going to be
So you don't?
stupid enough to fight you. So how about a deal?
Mm-hmm.
You see,
What is it?
I know some valuable information. I know where the location of one of those traitor alchemists is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know this?
Because I'm a drug dealer. Because some of my clients pay
How
me
was I
in
so
more than
stupid?
just.
Of course, you.
Because some of my clients pay me in more than just money. One in particular, a very trusted source, pays in knowledge.
We want all your knowledge.
I'll happily give this knowledge to you. But I need
Can I extend
assurance that I'll be let go.
Mm.
The rest of my
You would
guards, if any of them are still alive, do what you wish. Arrest them. I don't care. But I'm taking my money and I'm getting out. Got it?
Fair enough. I promise from my heart that nothing will come to you from me.
Are you lying?
He is not.
Okay.
Can I make a persuade check?
Yes.
Please let me. Thank you.
Here comes. Here comes. The.
He looks to the rest of you, and none of you are going to give me any grief.
Right.
I didn't hear you there, Max.
Is my audio coming through? Am I muted?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I thought I was lagging at first. That's the reason I was so delayed in the response.
it's all good. Nah, I said I look to my left. I look to my right. I'll pause for a moment. Well, I guess we could use a little bit of leverage. Tell us something, and then we'll hear. Yeah, then then I'll make my decision.
I know where Gordon Chain, the jailbird alchemist, is going to be in 1 month. That's all I'm telling you until the deal's made.
That's enough for me. Now, I can see, yeah. As far as my involvement, you won't get any trouble for me.
And Kimblee, just leaning back, is staying quiet outside of the view. I guess it's fun. That's good enough for me then. He's passing through Rush Valley, like I said, 4 weeks from now. He's got a large order of auto mail that he's picking up under the alias John Smith.
How eventful.
We all good?
So do you have your money on you?
You said it was Gordon. I can't remember his.
Gordon Chain, the jailbreak alchemist.
Gordon Chain. That's the guy.
Jailbird.
Jailbird, yeah. I need to look at my notes that I had because I wrote notes for this game. Hold on.
I wrote their aliases, but I don't have their actual names.
Right. I just had that he uses chains. All
right, as promised. I step to the side. You're free to go.
And you see he picks up a briefcase that he has on his desk, and he starts walking out.
I'm gonna look at Kimblee. I'm just gonna give him a nod.
Also, before you go, what kind of involvement do you have with the academy?
Have with what?
With the academy, or I guess state alchemist in general. How do you know the jailbird alchemist?
I don't know him at all. Like I said, my client knew him. If you found me, that means you found the list of people who we were looking, or the list of buyers, right?
True.
He's one of those names.
Are you not an alchemist? Was I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm an alchemist.
Just a rogue alchemist? No involvement with anyone?
Oh, no, you didn't know? I'm a state alchemist, the addiction alchemist.
Ah, that's a clever name. Clever. All right, you're free to go.
He's going to walk by. You see Kimblee's going to smile. Yeah, keeps walking. And Kimblee's going to turn to you all. Well?
Yep.
Let him go.
Do it.
Max, you're saying that?
Yep.
Yep. And Hagane, you're giving a thumbs up, or
Thumbs up.
you're giving a thumbs up, and he's going to turn to Elijah and Alsawa.
He's more
I
valuable.
just look indifferent.
Then Elijah, you have the final say.
I'm just gonna raise my eyebrow.
He's more valuable alive than
Do it.
dead.
He's just gonna say really quietly, "Do it."
And then you see he turns his hands open, and an explosion happens, killing the man.
Money goes scattering.
I shrug. What a waste.
The case is blown open. You see a bunch of charred money.
Yeah.
What a waste of skill.
All right, time for us to get out of here. Elijah, Alsawa, lead the way. Hagane, Max, I need to talk to you two in private.
I'm gonna look
Sure.
over at him. Well, I planned
Sure.
on leaving anway, but you know, you don't really make rules for me. Thank you
I
very
don't
much.
plan on telling you no after what I just saw.
Well, that 20 fucking will save. I'm good.
So once you all are out of earshot, he's going to turn to you two. The two who aren't cowards. Good. I admire you. Able to go have an adventure that you know nothing about and pursue it to the end. Not like them. No hesitation. No fear. So, I just wanted to let you know. I'll be sure to put in a good word to First Lieutenant Kremlin for you. And Max, I promised you a special word. Go on, Hagane. He's not going to fist bump you.
That's for Max, then.
Okay.
Max,
I thought that was for me.
be safe. Be safe, buddy.
Fist bump.
I'll look at Kimblee and say, I appreciate the words. Thank you. See you in class. Can you I'll also look at Max and be like, Max, don't worry about his research. I've got plenty of it on me. You can check it out.
So he's going to turn to you, Max, now that they're all out of earshot. Well,
Perhaps you can give me a lead on what these alchemists, these traitor alchemists, allegedly kidnapped. So I'm looking for something that's, I guess, considered taboo around here. The Philosopher Stone, Elixir of Life, as it's called in my country. Ring any bells?
roll persuasion check.
Mhm.
That 20, he hands you one.
Well, thanks.
So you see his jaw like moves a little bit, and then he opens his mouth, and you see a small, tiny crimson pebble in his mouth.
This is where Max dies.
Is that
He puts it back, and he closes his mouth, moves his jaw a little bit again, and then opens. That is not a true Philosopher's Stone. That is an experiment. Quite. And he looks to the corpse next to him that's been blown apart. It's still quite powerful, though.
powerful enough to do things you couldn't normally do as alchemy? You can break the rules, is what you're suggesting.
You can break minor rules. What's it that your pursuit will entail?
Go
I
save
might be able
Tim.
to get you the next creation.
Interesting. What do you know about resurrecting the dead? One of the, unfortunately,
He laughs loudly, and you all, even as you're walking away, you hear this echo. Oh, so that's what you're after. Well, even I'm not stupid enough to try that with this stone.
Are you suggesting you can't put a living soul inside of a dead body? Or even inside of maybe a doll? Anything.
Personally, I've only toyed with making corpses, not reversing them.
Mhm.
This is a good one. I'm proud of you.
That was good. Give yourself a
Fair
spear.
die, Connor.
That's right there.
that wasn't very Kimblee. Was I wrong?
Maybe it would work, but I'm not going to be the one to try. I'll put in a word. See if maybe I can get you the next test batch. After all, they're now constructing a facility to make more.
You can make these?
Well, how else would you get them?
Can you give me access to your research?
Oh, I'm not the one who does the research. I'm just given the stone. I'm a bit of a test subject under special leadership.
See. Well, let me know when you get the next test batch, that is.
There's something else you should be aware of, Max.
That is?
Pursuit of this will never come cheap. If you aren't willing to draw blood for it, you will never truly obtain one.
Hey, there's always a cost.
And there's
Equivalent
always the
exchange.
chance that me mentioning your name to Kremlin will backfire. If they don't want you to know, they'll have you assassinated. I might even be the one they send.
Well, let's just say I'm willing to take the risk.
That's what I like about you, Max. All right. Well, maybe I'll join you in a month from now. Or maybe I'll let you join me.
Maybe I'll be killed. Who knows?
We'll find out. Let's get going, Max. This place is getting a little corpsey.
Chris.
Of course. But I was curious. It's in this place anyway.
Oh, this is exactly what it sounded like, a drug den. They've been aware of its involvement, of its
Existence.
existence. Thank you. I'm just not thinking of good words right now. We've been aware of its existence for some time, and I was here to clean it out, to see exactly what the stone could and couldn't do.
Interesting.
The fact that we got some information about the coup, that was just a bonus.
That just doesn't add up, though. What if they send you for just a regular drug bust? Sure, an alchemist is involved, but they could have sent anyone.
Like I said, this was to test the limits of the stone. They just needed a bunch of expendable people to kill. And I was more than happy to oblige.
Yeah, I'll just shrug. I'm gonna open this
You
door,
crazy
though.
See that the rest of these rooms are empty.
Dang.
Mhm.
I'll roll the dice. Let's
No.
see what happens here. Oh, you're fine. It's you don't have to actually. Let's see. I take the. I'm going down the rabbit hole here. I take the right pill.
All right.
Just don't take the white spiky one.
You all make your way out. And then we'll see you again next time. So hey, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Well, thank you for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for notifications if you like this. If you're looking to support us, be sure to check the description below for a link to our merch store and Patreon you can check out. Speaking of which, I'd like to give a special thank you to this month's patrons. Alright, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.